the Texans beat the Colts 23-19 to clinch at least a wild card berth after tonight's win.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud sold up the Rookie of the Year. Sorry, Puka Nacua. He just did. CJ Stroud was 20 of 26, 264 yards, 2 touchdowns. They have a chance to clinch the NFC South if the Jaguars lose. I think they're at home, right? They're at home to the Titans. If they lose, if the Jags lose, the Houston Texans win the division.
Yeah, you know, Trevor Lawrence isn't playing, right?
Jags on the road? Oh, Jags are on the road, and there's a chance that Trevor Lawrence does not play. You're right.
Yeah.
So that means CJ Beathard, if I'm not mistaken, will get the start, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Ocho. Go ahead.
Man, listen, that goddamn before I even talk about the game, I just got to say something about CJ Stroud. I don't know where this young fella got his tutelage from. I know Snoop had him when he was young, when he was in Pop Warner, but to be able to, for him to be a rookie, Unc, stay with me now. Now that I played for a long time, you played the game of football for a long time. For him to play as poised and being able to process with pressure coming down the chamber and never fold and stay relaxed and make some of the throws, whether it be on balance, off balance, timing throws, off timing throws, rhythm throws, and everything's on the point. He made 2 throws tonight. The one where he threw the dig route to Nico Collins.
Yeah.
Where he was on his back foot and still threw the timing route. Then the other one to Nico Collins, it looked like he had pressure and he was going backwards.
He retreating. Yeah.
And retreating. Man, come on, man. You ain't people.
Nico made a great catch,
you ain't
but that was
doing
a heck
that
of a
as
throw.
no rookie.
No.
For him to be this far ahead of the learning curve as a rookie already, with a chance to clinch the division and already change the franchise around in a short amount of time, man, that young fella, man, CJ Stroud, I'm gonna give you flowers early, baby. I want to give you flowers early, man. What you've shown, you know, the entirety of this season, man, and obviously tonight, the first play of the game, they set the tone.
Oh yeah,
they set the tone. The first play of the game, obviously things, you know, the way a game works, you know, you ain't gonna play like that the entirety of a game,
right?
But the clutch when it was 17-17 in that last drive,
yeah, he put one together.
Man, come on.
And the thing is, Ocho, for him to be a rookie and to go on the road with so much at stake.
Yeah.
We know we're going into a hostile environment. You feel real comfortable when you go into a hostile environment and you got a seasoned veteran quarterback.
Right.
But you're talking about a rookie. But he doesn't play like a rookie. There's a reason he has that captaincy on his chest. There's a reason why that when he's in the game, you don't hope to win, you expect to win. And that's what the expectations are for the Houston Texans moving forward, because they got one. They got one.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't have to do anything. They didn't move up or down. They stayed right there, and they kept their draft picks. And the Deshaun Watson, he wanted to move on. But if you look at the picks that they used and what they parlayed, I think Nico Collins was one of those picks that they ended up using in the Deshaun Watson trade.
Right.
The Anderson kid, I mean, they're going to be loaded.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a great chance, and I believe they might have Coach of the Year. I think DeMeco Ryan sold it up being Coach of the Year. And that's not to take anything away from Kevin Stefanski, because, you know, they had four or five different quarterbacks.
Right.
They're going to make the playoffs. But a rookie head coach, a rookie quarterback. So your quarterback's going to be Rookie of the Year. The head coach, I believe, will be Coach of the Year. And there's a chance Will Anderson Jr. might be Defensive Rookie of the Year. That's either going to be him or Jalen Carter. Maybe Spoon. I mean, the guy up in Seattle, the corner up in Seattle, who had an unbelievable season.
Brandon Witherspoon, right?
Spoon. Yeah.
Boy, he nice.
He nice. Made the Pro Bowl. So that's going to go a long way with the voters. Like, okay, his peers, coaches, even you know, the fans thought enough of this young man to put him into the Pro Bowl. But I thought CJ Stroud, 20 of 26, he's over 4,000 yards. If I'm not mistaken, he might be the 5th rookie quarterback. I know Cam did it. I know Justin Herbert did it. I know
Andrew Luck did
it. CJ Stroud did it. And Jameis Winston. So he's the 5th quarterback to throw for 4,000 yards in his rookie season. I think all the other Andrew Luck did not win Rookie of the Year. Justin Herbert did. Jameis Winston did. Cam Newton did. And there's a great chance CJ Stroud will add to that. Only Andrew Luck did not win Rookie of the Year, but that was because RG3 had a total year and took those Washington team until the playoffs. But congratulations. The Colts, you fought hard. You lose your rookie quarterback. You have high expectations for. Gardner Minshew was 13 of 24, 141 yards. The Colts were 0-3 in the red zone, and they were terrible on third down.
Yeah, Jonathan Taylor had a hell of a game.
He almost ran him. He almost ran him
back into the game.
Right
to the play.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So he played well. CJ Stroud finishes his historic rookie regular season third leading rookie passer in the league, only behind Andrew Luck and Justin Herbert. But look at his touchdown to interception ratio. You're talking about a guy that had 23 passing touchdowns and I think only 5 interceptions.
Yeah.
And he missed the game. And he left a game early. So who knows what those numbers could have been. Remember,
he might have missed 2 games.
He might have.
He might have missed 2. Yeah, man. Listen, that goddamn Nico Collins, man. That goddamn Nico Collins, he's in his third year. Man, he had 9 for 195. He had a big game last week. Tank Dell goes down. Man, they ain't missing a beat in the passing game. They ain't missing a beat.
Noah Brown might be out too because I didn't see them call his name. Now maybe they didn't target him. I didn't have the sound on, so I was just because every time I looked up, he was throwing the ball to Dale, or he was hitting one of those wide receivers. I thought Dalton Schultz, who came over, he was their second year with them from the Cowboys. I thought he played well. Beck came in and had a couple of big catches. They had the touchdown catch. So I like what the Houston Texans have put forward. This is a young team. And they have a lot to look forward to going forward in the future. And the Houston Texans fans, you guys y'all have a team. You have a coach that's going to be there for a while. CJ Stroud in the game.
You got a quarterback that's going to be there for a while.
Well, that's half the battle. Woo-hoo. That's half the battle. You get that guy, you Gucci.
Oh, you good.
CJ Stroud on the game-winning drive, he was 7 of 7 for 80 yards. 7-7 for 80 yards. That just goes to show you. Game-winning drive in the fourth quarter to send Houston to the playoffs for the first time since 2019.
And so you always
CJ,
Yeah, you always said the game of football is about moments. What do you do in certain moments? That's what make you great.
Yeah.
And when it counted, when it mattered most,
he
came in the clutch.
Yeah. That's what you have. I mean, you remember that.
Oh yeah.
You remember that. You remember Kirk Gibson limping around the base.
Yeah.
You remember where you were when you saw it.
Right.
The catch, the immaculate reception. You remember those moments. Sometimes it's not about the entirety of the game. It's about a moment that's captured.
Yeah.
And so for CJ Stroud, this was his moment. Okay, rookie of the year, because I believe Puka Nacua is going to break the rookie receiving record.
Oh, yeah.
He needs 46 yards to break that record by Bill Gorman, who's held it since 1960, 1961. But he's like, I'm gonna leave this on the voters' mind. I'm gonna leave this on your mind. So when you go to bed tonight and you write your stories, because you got a deadline to meet. Hey, make sure you mention that CJ Stroud went on the road.
Yeah.
He was 20 of 26 with 2 touchdowns, led a game-winning drive, and he got him in the playoffs. So I just want to put that on your mind before you go to bed. Before you lay your head on that pillow.
Right.
Just make sure you remember when it comes time to vote.
Listen, but the way Puka Nacua have been playing and the way Stafford has been targeting that boy, ain't no telling what numbers he gonna put up tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday,
Yes, but you remember Justin Jefferson rookie season?
Ooh.
And you remember Justin Herbert Justin Herbert.
You're right. Listen, they always gonna lean towards the goddamn quarterback. Come hella high water.
Yes. Unless you like Randy. You remember Randy rookie? Randy was rookie of the year over Peyton. But Peyton Peyton threw 26 touchdowns. He threw like 21 interceptions, and he didn't throw for 4,000 yards. So Randy came in with 17 touchdowns, 1,300 yards.
Yeah.
And everybody remember him jumping up over everybody, running up and down the field. Yeah. But I just think, and both guys have had unbelievable seasons. Puka Nacua made the Pro Bowl.
That's crazy.
To make the Pro Bowl this year for the receivers, you think about who got left home.
What?
Pittman Jr. got left home for the Colts, and he's got 106 catches.
Yeah.
Amon St. Brown, he got left home. He had like 112 catches.
Yes. It's
DK
tough.
Metcalf. So it wasn't easy to make it this year.
You had to be on your shit.
I think Nico Collins got left home also.
Yeah, you had to be on your shit, boy, to make it this year. You had to be on. I'm talking about from week 1 all the way through, and he's been on fire all season long.
Yeah. So congratulations to the Houston Texans advancing to the playoffs. Congratulations. CJ Stroud, D'Amico Ryans, and that Houston Texans fans, guys, stand up. You should be proud of this team. You're going to the playoffs for the first time since 2019.